I'm Jodie Sparks. I'm the Foundation Manager for the WA Motor Industry Foundation, and we run a program called Wheels for Hope, which provides wheelchair accessible vans for WA families with disability. It's a very small West Australian charity, so we have a fleet of 48 wheelchair accessible vans, so vans that have wheelchair hoists in them, and we provide them as loan vehicles to families. So we own all the vehicles, so we maintain them, we license, we insure them, and the families have them as if it's their own vehicle, so they can use it to get children to school, to medical appointments, therapy appointments, or just to go out on the weekend, go shopping, all the things that, families like to do. I suppose we didn't realise we needed BlackBox until we had it. We hadn't had any tracking. A lot of what we did was very manual based. We relied a lot on paperwork, some guesstimating of when things needed to be done, trying to work out usage of things. So we didn't really have any systems in place for tracking, and we didn't know how much we would rely on it until we actually put it in place. We originally were looking for a tracking system for another program we ran, which was in the lower southwest, and we had to track the kilometres that vehicles use. So we brought in, we looked for a solution, and BlackBox was recommended to us. And once we got to work with BlackBox, that program was in its second year, and we thought that we might be able to use BlackBox for our Wheels for Hope program, which is our main program. And so we engaged them to look at how we could use it to make our job easier and to, I suppose, increase the reporting and data that we had from our Wheels for Hope vehicles. Their service is amazing. The way they respond to requests, the training that we have had. BlackBox provide customised reports. If you ask for something that's unusual, they'll do their best to provide that for you. The hoist reporting was something they'd never done before, and it was just through discussions with them about what we could do that they enabled us to have that report and that feature. So that's been a really interesting and really, I suppose, vital thing for us to know that our families and our vehicles are being used correctly. I highly recommend BlackBox Control to others. As I said, not only are the tools that they provide powerful, they're customisable, but the service is probably the biggest thing, especially for us as a small organisation, to know that when we want something done, it's done easily. And also they make a business to know our business, so they know how our business runs, what we need, so they can make the recommendations to us about what we can further use their tools to help us.